eye's twitching. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
My eye twitch. Damn. Hi, welcome. We are here at Jonesboro, Arkansas for Nerds Assemble. Is that the con that we're at?
Yes.
I don't know where we are half the time.
We're here with Bryan Huff for the rapid fire 10 questions with the ice cream queens.
That's what I meant to say. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
You're Bryan Huff. You're a very active photographer. What is your favorite kind of person to shoot?
Living.
I know. I would. It would not.
No, have you ever been around those people that take cameras to funerals? No,
That's wrong.
Yeah,
that is.
Yeah,
yeah
it's
fair.
weird.
So,
So
I'd be that.
yeah,
person.
breathing preferably. No, I like photographing people that are interesting and dress interestingly, because I think fashion is a huge thing that I've always been interested in. So not just a person that their personality comes through, but I love the clothing.
Pick one. Cosplayers or models, and why?
Cosplayers are models, and it's something I've been thinking about lately, because cosplayers are models, designers, seamstresses, sewers. They are the all-encompassing everything. So that's been something, so I would easily choose cosplayer and get everything.
Fair.
They show up with their own clothes.
Models,
I almost say food.
Models,
I almost say food.
Models
It's
just
getting that
model.
time. That's
So,
true. Of every photo that you have taken, is there one that you look at every time and you say, I am absolutely so proud of this. This is my best work?
Oh, wow. No, I usually look at my work and hate it in about 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, I just look back at everything that I do and go, oh, I should have done this. I could have done this better. I should have moved this light. I tear that, though, I can say lately has gotten less. I've gotten happier, with what I'm producing. So I'd say in the last year, one of my favorite things to look back on, honestly, is when Trinity, where we revisited the Catwoman shoot.
Those are
There were some
amazing.
shots in that I was just super, super excited over, but realizing that it takes more than just me. There's got to be somebody in front of the camera. But yeah, that would probably be one of my top ones from the last year would be that shoot.
Nice. Can you tell us about your magazine, Huffoto Presents?
The magazine was started in January of 2024 as an idea to bring more value to the Comic-Cons that host us and to our clients, just as an idea to give something physical to hold. Like, that's why we like doing prints at the convention as well, because it's really cool to have something. It seems like people don't print anymore.
Yeah.
So it's really was something cool at what has happened, which I didn't even think of, but I ended up being really excited with what people have done. They get the printed copies, and then I'm sure people have chased you guys down to have their favorite cosplayers autograph.
Mm-hmm.
We chase people down to have
Yeah,
people.
so
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a great idea when it comes to a convention, because people go to conventions and they get prints of
Sure.
other people's artwork all the time.
Right.
When you provide the prints of the photos you're doing, they can get prints of themselves. And
Yeah.
it's just...
and I like that Instagramification, but I also like the fact that the magazine becomes a keepsake.
Yeah.
And so that just having that available, has been fun. And it's been fun just to do.
How long does it take to complete one magazine?
Honestly, if I have an idea of a layout, and this has happened a few times, I have been known to finish a magazine in about 24 hours.
Wow.
But here lately, because I've been on the road so much, it has taken an average of 3 to 4 days of me coming back, going over it, walking away from it, coming back, figuring out what I messed up. So yeah, when things were rolling pretty good and I had more time at home, I could have knocked out a magazine in a day. But that's not a thing right now.
Absolutely.
It's con season.
Yes.
It's everything season. What do you love most about being able to publish your own magazine?
I think that it's given me another voice. I came up through photography doing newspaper work, and I actually help my wife every year develop a magazine for the county. So I already kind of had the skills and the software just kind of there. So, I thought, well, this will give me another outlet because, artists, we're always looking for other outlets. What else can we add? What else can we do? And I think that just being able to publish it on my own, on one hand, I really enjoy it. On the other hand, I really enjoy having other people collaborate. Like we've had Daryl's work and your articles, and so all of a sudden now it's become a place where I suddenly have a platform to feature other artists, and I think that's actually becoming like my favorite thing. Is to go, oh, it's a spotlight. I don't want to just shine it myself. Let's shine it around everybody else. And so that's probably been my favorite part of being able to publish it on my own. Plus, nobody can tell me what to do.
You're your own boss. What are you listening to during your creative process?
Oh, wow. Okay. I've been stuck on Sleep Token for a while now. And lots of stuff you kids shouldn't listen to.
That mine do.
Falling in Reverse. That's a lot of really, but mainly when I've noticed that when I really get into a mode where I've been really creative, it's been Tool, Perfect Circle, for anything that's James Maynard Keenan influenced, tend to lean toward that sort of genre, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I really, the Sleep Token, I've made a mixed track of a lot of different albums from them, and that's been the last two magazines.
Awesome.
Of course, I had a cosplayer cosplayed their lead singer, and the lead singer messaged me and said that was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
It was Tupelo Con. It was Retta.
There you go.
It was Retta. Yep.
Well, maybe they'll get into, like Sleep Token will get into the con circuit because you have.
They're from overseas, so they toured here.
Okay.
They did a world. They were on the world tour when he messaged me, and so they've gone back to the UK. But hey, you never know.
I'm noticing that there's more and more musicians that are getting in on the con circuit.
Sure.
On the horror con circuit, I've seen Ice Nine Kills singer,
Sure.
And then Black Veil Andy Biersack from Black Veil Brides.
I mean, you think about all these movies have soundtracks. It makes perfect sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely perfect sense. And then I've gotten involved a lot into fashion lately, and I love the impact of cosplay on fashion. It's a two-way street, and I was having a discussion with somebody about this the other day, and I said, perfect example, look at the red carpet for Dune 2. Those people were in high fashion, basically cosplaying as characters from the film that they played.
Especially Zendaya
never
and
thought
that
of
metal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
amazing.
Yes.
So just seeing that kind of impact, that basically that was cosplay in its truest form, that they made the stuff and slapped it on them. Of course, once you go back to talking about the cosplayer, a lot of times those cosplayers have made these things themselves, and so that fascinates me to really get involved with everybody that does their own artwork and stuff, and then get to show it off.
And then when you think about movies like Metropolis that have influenced fashion for many, many years.
Sure.
So how can fans support you in your work?
I mean, coming to the Comic-Cons, getting photos done. We have Patreon. I mean, that's we book photo shoots. We have a studio in Selmer, Tennessee.
There's a magazine. You can
You can buy the magazine. You can order, if you order the print edition, you get the digital edition for free. If they're a business, they can advertise in the magazine. And there's lots of different ways.
Why don't you go ahead and share your socials and also what's next? What's coming up?
Pretty much you can find us as Huffoto, Huffoto, on just about any platform. If you go to Huffoto.com, that's got links to everything all in one place. It's super easy. What's up next? We're doing Fan Fest, Smoky Mountain Fan Fest.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks. And then we're doing Monster Con, and I think Covington Con is also the end of August, I believe.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
August or November? I don't know.
September?
It exists.
August.
It's in August.
Yeah.
We're at pretty much all of those. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then November 2nd is going to be Corinth Con Part 2.
Then I'm
No? Oh, that's the one I was thinking of in November.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then November 9th and 10th is MonsterCon in Memphis. So those 4 cons, I think, are the last ones we have left.
And of course, last but not least, hi, I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Black.
Fair.
Great.
Same. Same. All right. Thank you for joining us, and
Thanks
you will
for
see
having
us
me.
soon. Of course, we are here with Bryan Huff from Huffotos, and we are at Nerds Assemble
In Jonesboro,
in Jonesboro,
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
And we're the ice cream queens.
Hi. Make sure you're following him. Make sure you're following us, and we love you. See you later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.